What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of the 16s and Things, the podcast. It's episode 48. I got with me my bro, my homie, friend for life. He's more so like family now. He's been on a couple episodes, Bengahti. So I gotta let y'all know this setup is gonna be a little bit different because it's titled "It Was Written versus Illmatic." So we're going to debate. We're going to debate, which album is better or who's feeling which one the most and shit like that. And this is all fun. You know what I mean? This in honor of the 30th anniversary of Illmatic being released. That 1994 that joint came out, right? Like I think April 19th or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I know it
it's
was
crazy,
about
man.
April '94. Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy.
30 years, man. Yo, we some OGs, yo. You know what I'm saying? We OGs,
Yeah,
yo. Real shit,
be
you know what I'm
sad.
saying? But I want to jump right into this, man. Like we said, Illmatic was released April 19th, 1994. Nine songs. But really, it's really 8 songs because honestly, I don't count that fucking intro. You know what I'm saying? The intro is cool and
Right.
all, but I don't count that, John. This is a fucking 8 song album. You know what I'm saying? Um, the first two singles got released like in like 92 and 93, shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um,
halftime, and then it ain't hard to tell. I think was got released in '92.
right. So in 94, Illmatic got released, and 2 years later, July 2nd, 1996, it
Yeah.
was released. And Nas sound different. He sound different. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that though. We're gonna get into that. So we're gonna break down these albums. We're gonna break them down, talk about the impact that they both classic albums. And I gotta put this out there. Me and Bengahti, we are loyal to the soil. Nas stands. We beyond fans. We fucking stands. We just gotta admit it. We gotta admit it. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what I'm
true.
saying?
That's true.
But let's break this shit down. Illmatic, legendary producers involved. Large Professor, Primo, DJ Premier, Pete Rock, Q-Tip. I mean, that's a hell of a debut album to get those fucking kind of producers, yo. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I gotta hear from you, Ben Gotti. Like, what was you like? What's up with you? Why you wasn't like, I don't know, this ain't it?
Well, honestly, I really started getting into hip hop was like maybe '94, '95. Honestly, so, and then I really started buying albums, like really like buying them and cherishing them on that level. Probably was like '96, honestly. So I want to say, just being honest, my real intro to Nas was It Was Written. So that that being my first intro to him, I always compare that was like my number one in my head. So I could never go backwards. So I always felt like it was written was better. If that makes sense. I always felt like, damn. Because for the real Nas fans out there, if you remember, it was written had the lyrics on the CD insert,
Ah,
and it wasn't nobody doing that back then. Like you flip it open, it had his lyrics on every song, and I used to go to each track and be like with the words and be going along with it. Fake
dead.
thugs no love, you get the slug CB4 gusto, get luck to like out. So right there, he had me. So yeah.
So that's the interesting. I didn't think of it like that. For you, you broke it down like 90, 96 is really, really when you really started feeling hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of get it now. But let me ask you this. So when Snoop came out and like Dr. Dre and them and NWA, you wasn't feeling them?
Nah. So I was feeling them. So I had older cousins they was into like the '88 era. They was into like the Public Enemies and Coogee Rap and Eric B and Rakim, and then they kind of put me on to like Snoop and Dre, even though that was like I think the Chronic was '92, right? Oh, was that '92 or
91.
um, '91?
Yeah.
All right, so and I know Doggy Style was '94, so uh, I actually had Doggy
Oh,
Style cassette, but I
Doggy
just
Style, I think Doggy Style was more so 93.
'93.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I think
I
so.
just I so I'm about to date. I'm dating my age. I'm dating myself, but I'm in '93. I'm 13 years old, so I just wasn't. It didn't hit me yet. It just didn't hit me. So
Yeah.
I knew about the gin and juice, all that. You hear about all that on different shows. I remember he was on the Arsenio Hall show back in the day, and it it just wasn't. I didn't realize it didn't hit me in the soul yet. So I was with it, but not with it with it. You know what I mean? So
Yo, man, all I'm gonna say is when Nas dropped that New York State of Mind, yo, I was seeing thug niggas in the hood reciting his verse like they was Nas. I was like, these thug niggas is loving this nigga, yo. Like I was like, yo, I see a different side of thug nigga in the hood because how they was so excited about listening to Nas. And
mhm.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if I ever told you this, Ben, but I wasn't feeling Nas at first. I was more, I was more into Buckshot. When that Into the Stage album came out, I was
Yeah,
like,
Black Moon, that was your
oh
shit. Yeah.
shit. Niggas was talking this Nas shit. I was like, man, fuck Nas. Like, yo, Buckshot that nigga. Yo, really, I was like, yo, Buckshot that nigga. And
Boot
then,
camp was the shit. Boot camp,
yo,
yeah.
yo, for
It was on
real,
top.
like, and then it was until I actually bought Illmatic, yo. When I actually bought Illmatic and I sat in that fucking apartment, I was living with my mom, the Roxborough apartment. You
Hmm.
know that apartment, Ben. I
Yeah.
sat in my
Yep.
room, was listening to Illmatic over and over, yo. And I was like, yo, this nigga is ill. Like, he was like he was like a deluxe version of Rakim. You know what I'm saying? Like he you
The-
could tell like he came up under the Rakim and the Coogee raps. You could tell he studied them styles. And I was like, damn, but Nas, he kind of flipped that shit. Like he flipped that shit, their styles into his own style. I was like, yeah, this nigga ill, yo. He ill, you know.
the way he can make you feel it, make you feel them stories. That nearest that he make you see it.
Right. It was so vivid. You know what I'm saying? When he, spitting them bars, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy, man. And then, you know, to get Primo, and I didn't even realize, man, Primo did 3 beats. Yo, Primo did 3 beats on motherfucking Illmatic. Like he did
Yeah.
New York State of Mind, Memory Lane, and Represent. And I
Represent.
didn't
Yeah.
realize that. I don't know why. I only thought he did New York State of Mind and Represent. I didn't know he. Well, I forgot. I forgot he did Memory Lane, John. You know what I mean? But
Ye-
crazy, man, crazy. Oh, damn, I'm tripping. I forgot to mention Les is one of the producers because Les,
Yeah.
to me, Les actually produced the best song on the album to me, which is Life's Habitual AZ. Nobody knew who AZ was. We knew who Nas was because Nas stepped on the scene from like 91. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't know who AZ was. You know, he had his own style. He had his own sound. Nobody sounds like AZ. Think about that. To
That
this day,
flow. Nobody.
yeah, to this day,
Nobody.
nobody sounds like AZ. You know, or nobody sounds like Nas either. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother conversation because far as like when we get into flows and cadence and sounds and shit like that, I think from our era, those artists made a big uh, they made a big point to make sure they stand out from everybody else. But now it's different. Everybody sound the same. You know what I'm saying? Like sonically, everybody sounds the same.
Yeah, you're right. They catch it's a copycat. Like they say the NBA, they say the NFL is a copycat league, it's copycat genre. Like they see what catch fire that everyone want to make where they want to mimic the style or make a junior version of it. And then they water down the
Right.
sound and it becomes whack.
Right. Yo, but so let's get into this. It was written album. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Majority of
Yeah.
the majority of the album was produced by the Track Masters. Havoc was a producer. Let me see. LES is on there.
I
DJ
think Dre did
Premier
one.
again.
Primo only did one on there. I was kind of disappointed, but that it
Yeah,
was
yeah. We all was disappointed about that. And Live Squad. Live Squad, I don't know who they are, but they produced actually a couple of songs on there. But the bulk of the production came from the Track Masters. And
Did Dre
you
do that beat? Dre do that? Dre didn't do that beat.
that's
Nas
right.
is coming.
Then how I leave Dr. Dre out. You know what? I know how I
Yeah,
left
Dre did
Dr.
that
Dre
beat.
out because I think Dr. Dre produced the worst song on the album.
You think so?
I
I don't
think so.
know. I
I
go
think
back and
so.
forth with that.
Yo, yo, to me, that's the worst song on the album, yo. For real. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, which song you think is the worst to you?
Um, it's not shootouts. It's before shootouts. Oh Lord, I'm drawing a blank. It's the one with Dr. Dre. Then it's the one with is then it's Black Girl Lost, and then there's another one before shootouts. I can't remember what it was,
Hold up. I'm
what
gonna
that
look it
track
up.
was called.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
I think your video frozen too for a sec. I think you froze.
Yeah, it sure did. I don't even know what to do about that. That's crazy. Um, so okay, Taking in Blood, Watch Them Niggas,
But yeah, the one produced by Havoc. I don't know why
Setup.
I just could the setup. That was
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I didn't like the John. Where's that? Watch Them Niggas. I ain't
You
like that
did
too
it?
much.
Oh,
With Foxy Brown.
I don't know why I just I can recite that. I don't know why that just watch them niggas. Yeah, yeah. I like that joke. You didn't like it? Foxy was
Yeah,
on the hook. Foxy was like in the hook, so you hear her in the background. Yeah.
right. And what you think about the song Suspect?
Oh, that was dope.
Yeah,
Suspect was dope. So Suspect
yeah,
was dope.
yeah. See, you
Yeah.
love this album, man. Like, I think it was a
Yeah.
couple of duds.
Yeah, it was written. July 2nd, 1996, boy. Come
I
on
think it
now.
was
Come
a
on
couple of
now.
duds, man.
What couple does you talking? You talking about uh
Suspect, Watch Them
Suspect?
Niggas.
Oh, you
Um,
killing me.
hold up. Taking in Blood, I fuck with. Oh, so all right. Watch Them Niggas. Nas is coming, and the Suspect. Yeah, I'm cool on them. I'm cool on them Jones.
But you like Taking the Blood. You like Taking the Blood?
Yeah, I actually like that. I like that.
I'm trying to. I hear the. I'm trying to recite the lyrics, but I can't pull them. I can't pull them to my brain. I keep the only lyrics that keep echoing in my head. You know what echoes in my head all the time? Every time I see it was written, when I see that artwork, I really brag. I really keep it. Because since it's the best secret, I rock a vest, prestigious. Cuban link flooded Jesus. In the Lex watching Kathy Lee and Regis. My accent is one with the seasons. Yo, they don't know. Yo, they don't know. They don't know. They
Right,
don't know.
right.
Woo.
Yo,
I just had a little, sorry, I had to have me a little adrenaline rush right there. Woo.
right. So I want to ask you this, right? We're gonna do this little game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me your favorite 3 songs off Illmatic, and I give you my favorite 3 songs off It Was Written.
Okay. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Uh, New York State of Mind. It ain't hard to tell, and
Mm.
the world is yours.
Mm.
That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I can recite that chorus in my head. Whose world is this?
Who the word is mine. Yeah.
Whose world is this? Like it just like it never leaves you. It just Jesus, just
Right.
like over and over.
Right.
But my bad. Go ahead.
Okay. So it was written. I'm looking at the list right now. Damn. I gave you power when he said he was a gun. Produced
Ooh,
by DJ Premier.
that's my
And,
favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite.
and
Ooh.
honestly, let me know if you agree with what I'm about to say. I Gave You Power is one of Nas' best songs ever. Like it's really in that top probably 10 songs. Which do you agree?
I would agree. Top 10, yes. Top 10,
Right.
yeah.
Like, the
I
the
would
the, the
agree.
beat, the beat, the concept, I'm a gun, you know, like it's crazy. He's still telling a story, but it's still like a metaphorically story. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and then it's something that was never done. Nobody never did that.
You're right.
I
You're
mean,
right. I can't argue.
right, even the legendary Tupac copied that shit. I fuck with Tupac, but remember he copied that shit.
Did he? What did he copy? Like what? How? What was his? What did
Me,
he put out?
me and my, me and my dog.
Oh, oh. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. I see.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he was a
Yeah.
gun in that song.
Of
He
Machiavelli.
copied
Okay.
Nas.
Okay.
Yo, Nas
Yeah.
that nigga, yo. He that nigga, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nas that nigga,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But but listen, let me ask you something. Let me flip this back on you right quick. So if Primo didn't give him that beat with that, do you think them lyrics could stand alone against any beat?
Oh man.
Yeah, think about that one. Because Primo didn't even give him a sample or nothing like he normally do. Primo just gave him
Right.
that boom bap.
Right.
Like, and that's all it was.
Right. It was it was hard though. The bass line was hard.
Yeah,
Um,
that shit was hitting. That shit was hitting, man.
man, I gotta say, like the concept, the concept alone is just too ill, man. You a gun? Like that story that he told of him being a gun is,
Yeah,
yo, it's like some genius shit, yo. Like how he, come on, man, come on, the way he broke the lyrics is crazy, yo. The lyrics crazy on that John, man. And
yeah,
I'm
man.
sorry to jump ahead, but like Nas fucked my head up when he did the Rewind song on Stillmatic.
Ain't
That's what
nobody
I'm
can
saying.
do that.
That nigga, yo, he that nigga.
Nobody can do that. That's a God given talent to do some shit like to go in reverse like that. He said,
Reverse.
I spit it up back in the cup with ice. Like I remember like because you can see it the way he's talking. Like, and I was just like,
Right.
wow,
Crazy.
wow. That's
Crazy,
crazy.
yo. Crazy, man. Like that nigga, he like I just feel like these niggas is talking about Drake and Future and all these motherfuckers. And these niggas ain't nowhere close to Nas. Like, you know what should be we should be disgusted on Nas being talked about a lot for what he's doing right now. What he's doing the run he's on right now is crazy. And nobody's really talking about it. Ben,
They're not.
6 albums.
Them three Magic projects and then the King's Disease projects.
Come on, man.
Like that. And
Incredible
they all quality
run.
projects.
Quality.
Except for one of the Magic's ones is kind of but
you probably talking
for the
about
most
2.
part,
You probably talking about 2. Magic 2 is like this.
Yeah, it's like something he got off his hard drive. Like, all right, I'm gonna put this out.
Yeah.
But
and then
for the
he
most part,
back.
yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing that type of talent and longevity.
It's crazy. And then
It's
now
amazing.
we about to get a DJ Premier album. Come on, yo. Come on, man.
You realize, let me say some real shit. You realize I've been waiting for this album for about 25 years of my life. I've been waiting for this Primo and Nas. It better, I need like 20 tracks. I don't give a damn. I don't care if it's watered.
Yo.
If he get to like 17 and the other 3 is watered, I need it all.
Right.
Y'all got it.
Right, man.
All of that.
Matter of fact, I agree with you. But if we didn't get what you said, I want a motherfucking Hit Boy run. Give us motherfucking 2 to 3 albums like you gave he gave Hit Boy 6. Give us 2 albums, at least 2 albums with Premier. Fuck it.
He should. Fuck that. Yo, we deserve, like, we as the fan, him and Primo is like, listen. Yo, man. I get so angry. You know why I get angry about giving a rant? I get angry because all these people into hip hop, they do not give Primo the respect he deserves. I'm gonna go off on a Nas tangent for a quick second. Let me just take this little route right quick. Like, Primo has made a lot of these rappers great. Like, Primo is a fucking legend. And I still feel like he's underrated. Like, no one gives him his respect. I know this is a Nas thing, but I just wanted to say that as like a little tangent.
No, it's real shit. No, you talking real shit because it's true. Like I said, we get shoved down our throat. Rick Ross, Future, Drake. They shove anything tied to those niggas down our throat every fucking day on social media. Oh, Future just ate some popcorn. Oh, Drake just sucked a lollipop.
He just sucked a lollipop. Yo, that's hilarious.
It's just stupid, man. It be goofy. Like they be thirsting for some type of new shit from them artists, yo. Like it's annoying. Very annoying, yo.
But that's because that is because that is what they live off of. That's how they live. Nas has been you gotta think about it, Nas has been in this limelight for about 40 plus years. Like, he's been through all the ups and downs. He's been through all the slander and all the BS. So he probably just like, listen, I don't even need all that. A lot of them dudes, they do that for clout and publicity and whatever. take a picture of me out with such and such, you know what I mean? Put that on media takeout.
See, that's the key thing you said, the clout shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit froze again. This shit corny.
No, you like choppy. It's like chopping up.
Laptop now. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this platform, but yo, man, I'm gonna actually talk some sports real quick, man. I want to ask you this: do you see the Sixers winning versus the Knicks, man? They down what 2-1 right now? Do you see them winning the series?
That's a tough question. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, they can. Um, I'm gonna say yes. But whatever they given Joel last game, he can't really jump. He can't get rebounds. I can see him. He's jumping. He's very on that leg. He's kind of. I'm gonna say yes. He can. I feel like he can get. They can get through this first round, but next round is a no go because Joel he's shot.
Yeah, you on one
But
knee.
he's on one knee. There, he's not gonna get through a playoff. He can't get through the playoffs like that. Let alone a championship or a finals run. It's over. But I think they can get through the next. I think he'll get enough. They'll give him enough. They'll shoot him up with enough Toradol or whatever it is they gave him. They'll give him enough Toradol or whatever and bandage him up enough that they'll get him through this series. But after that, it's a wrap. That's my answer. That's how I feel.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I see the Knicks winning this series because the reason why I see the Knicks winning the series is because I think the Knicks create so much matchup problems. And what I mean matchup problems is the weirdest shit. Well, actually, it's not weird. It's basketball. Josh Hart, who is really a guard, he's not even a forward. He's 6'4", but he averages like 10 or 11 rebounds.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
This dude averages like 9 to 11 rebounds, yo. And that's an amazing stat for somebody that's like 6'4". He's really not a small forward or a power forward, but he's playing like an athletic four. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Which that creates a mismatch in itself, right? Then you
Right.
have they got two bigs that they throw at Embiid. Hartenstein, and well, other boy got hurt last night, Robertson. But it's
Mhm.
tough, man.
I'm writing that down. That was a good point. The rebounding issue. Then I'm gonna speak.
My
No,
nigga,
that
my
was
nigga.
good. That was good. That was good, man. Because I didn't think about that. Now I'm a
Yeah,
rebuttal, but go ahead. I'll let you.
like
I'll let you go.
I had to tell somebody, right? Don't get it twisted because I do the podcast and the photography thing and all that type shit. Yo, I know sports. I've been watching
Yeah.
sports a long fucking time. I had to tell somebody this, yo, because they was like, yo, because I said to this person, I said, yo, before the playoffs start, I said, yo, Lakers, they're gonna lose that series. So the person was like, yo, how could you say that? Like, you a Lakers fan. I'm like, yo, no, listen, I know sports. LeBron is doing all he can. And he's doing some amazing things at his age and the length of time that he's been in the league. But guess what? Basketball is a team sport. He has no help.
Right.
Yes, AD has been balling too, but he disappears in that fourth quarter. He disappears.
That's what his. Yep. He
Russell,
always does.
Russell is not a true point guard. He's sometimey with his scoring. I can't stand Reeves. Reeves to me is he's a bench player. He's not a starter. Reeves is that
Mhm.
guy that's going to give you them points off the bench, like going to score in lump sums, like not like a lot of lump sum, but like he gonna give you that 15 points off the bench. He's not a starter.
You're right.
And it shows.
You're totally right.
It shows when he's out there. He's only giving you like 15 points. He's a bench player. Yo, you are the star, Ben. You play basketball, you know basketball. Matter of fact, you're my basketball analyst from now on. Listen,
Yes.
fuck that. You're my basketball analyst.
Promotion.
Listen, you know basketball.
I do. Thank you.
Reeves get in there. Use the starting two guard for the LA Lakers, a legendary organization. And you ain't playing up the par, yo. He's not playing up the par. Him and Russell, they're not starters. At this point, now listen, D'Lo was a starter early in his career, but at this point in his career, I'm not saying he's a bum, but he doesn't step up in the playoffs. He did the same thing last year. He doesn't show up. At this point now, okay, you didn't reveal who you really are. You're not a starter. You're a bench player. And I guarantee you this, man. His next deals after this Lakers, because he ain't gonna be with the Lakers no more. His next deal after the Lakers, he ain't gonna start. He's gonna come off the bench. I'm telling you, he's gonna come off the bench.
You're right. I'll let you. I want you to finish everything out. And what you're saying is real. What you're saying is real.
Yeah, real shit.
I got some.
And then another thing that pisses me off, right? The other day, they interviewed AD, and he was bitching and complaining because they won't give him Defensive Player of the Year. But you just got your ass bust. Murray shot the game-winning shot over your ass. That was your point to prove right there that you deserve to get the Defensive Player of the Year. And Murray bust your ass. And you complaining, oh, man, they just don't like me. Oh, I don't know why nobody likes me. Man, fuck out of here, AD. You was a dickhead. Like, you was AD was an underachiever. He's the underachiever.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, like
he was a number one, right? He was number one or number. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. So
he definitely.
That's all I got for my rant for my team, the Lakers. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you brought up some good stuff, man. I want rebuttal, but it's all in relation to what you're saying, which was good. The reason why you brought up the rebound thing, there's no way Josh Hart should be averaging 10 or getting nowhere near 10 rebounds as a 6'4" guard. You know what that tells me? That tells me that Tobias Harris and what's light eyes, curly hair?
Kelly Oubre.
Yeah. That means they're not boxing. They're not either they too light and they're getting boxed out, or they're not boxing out. That's what that tells me. Those 3-4s are not putting a body on people. You can't let a 6'4" guard run around you and get boards. That's number one. That's what I don't even get me on Tobias Harris. He's gotta go. I can't stand him. I can't do it. I can't do it with him no more. D'Angelo.
You see how you are frustrated with Tobias? That's how I feel about AD. But go ahead.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, I understand. D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell is not a star guard. He never will be. D'Angelo Russell was good when he was with the Nets. So think about this. Think about this for 1 second. He was balling when he was the Nets, but then Minnesota, he started to dip down. He was okay. Then he dipped down. Then he went to LA. Now he's out there. He's poof. That tells you what type of player he is. He's a Houston Rockets, a New Jersey Nets, a Sacramento type of point guard. He's that type of point guard, if you know what I'm saying. He's not. Yeah. He's not a Lakers guard. He's not that. And they trying to force him in there. And that's not gonna work. He can't shoot. He can't shoot. He just can't. And LeBron's frustrated, and I get it because that's who they gave him. That's who they gave him. So that's what kind of go.
You know what make me frustrated for LeBron? Because I know LeBron don't have this personality. Me or you will be like this. But if I was LeBron, I would sucker punch one of them. This shit may sound ignorant. I would purposely start a beef in practice, just to ignite some type of emotion in these motherfuckers.
Fire.
Like I would be if I was LeBron, I'd be elbowing niggas in practice. Like motherfucker, you don't help me during the game. Fuck you. like I was
Kobe
like
used to do that shit. Kobe,
right. Like I just feel like that ain't a LeBron personality, but he has the right to be like that though. Fuck that. Sucker punch one of these niggas, elbow them in their stomach, uppercut them when they come down the lane in practice or something. Like, fuck these niggas, yo. LeBron be gassed. LeBron be gassed with 39, 9 assists, 10 rebounds. Man, that's crazy numbers. And these niggas be having like 8 points. What? Come on, man. I'll be mad as shit, yo. I'll be mad.
But, it's like they're just not talented. Like when I talk about the Sixers, the players are who they are. Like goddamn, I'm about to go back to goddamn Tobias Harris. Stop, Tobias Harris is guaranteed to miss at least 3 layups every fucking playoff game. That's what he's going to do.
He's horrible, yo.
Tobias Harris in the playoffs shrinks every time. And I be having arguments with other people on group chats about Tobias Harris. Stop letting these players listen. The contract of these players does not equal how thorough they are. You give Tobias Harris 4 years, $100 million back, whatever it was, and y'all think he's going to be good. And every year he show y'all, but y'all gave him the money. The money don't equal the talent. That's just what it is. It's just what it is, man. Move on. He ain't shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
How tall is Tobias Harris? 6'9", 6'10"? I swear to God, if I was 6'9", I'll bust his ass. I'll bust his ass.
Tobias Harris. I'm gonna look that shit up right now because I want to be accurate when we assassinate this nigga with words, yo.
Oh like, yeah. You got do the research. You do it. Because I kill him.
This nigga. Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. He's 6'8". No excuse.
He's 6'8".
6'8".
I don't.
He's 6'8", yo. No excuses. With the body type he has and the talent because he does have talent. You know what I'm saying?
He's talented.
And the time that he has and he don't use it, yo, you gotta get the fuck out of here, yo. You know, I'm gonna tell you this, man. The Sixers never should have got rid of Jimmy Butler.
That's the $1 million statement. That's the $1 million statement.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, Jimmy Butler would have been very special. He fit everything about Philly, man. You know, the toughness, play with so much toughness, talk shit. That's Philly, y'all. That's us. It's them better than us. That's what we do. We think we tough. We talk shit. You know, we get fly on niggas. That's Philly. Exactly. Well, that's the old school Philly. I don't know about Philly now. You know, I don't know.
These new dudes on the court, I don't know what they doing, but I know in our day, like historically, like you could be a nigga could be giving you like 20, and you still be like, yo, you ain't shit, man. Like you can still be in their ear, like, yo, you ain't shit.
Yep. You ain't shit.
I bust your ass anyway.
Fuck around and give him a fair one. Fuck around and give a fair one after the game.
Yo, you know how many times I've seen that? Yo, you get your ass but then dude be like, yo, I don't even care no more. What?
Yo,
What?
you
I don't
know.
even give a fuck. I don't even
Come
give a
on.
fuck.
We witnessed that. Man, that time we was up Finley, up Mount Airy, or Upsall.
I
Yo, this
remember we
top
went, but
thing. Yo, it was me
for
and you.
some reason, I remember that story, but I can't recall it. I don't know why.
Yo, bro, it was me and you. First of all, to the listeners and watchers, whatever out there,
Yeah.
y'all may not believe it, but once upon a time we was ballers. Like we used to play basketball. We used to go court to court in Philly looking for runs. Ben, you know I'm not
That was
capping. You know what I'm
Nah, that's
saying?
real. Like that was the heyday. That was
Like
the
we went
heyday,
to
man.
Mount Airy. We ain't from Mount Airy. We go to neighborhoods we ain't even from. We was in Darby. We ain't the fuck from Darby. Remember that shit? We was
Yeah.
in Darby running with niggas.
And we just
You know what I'm
we
saying?
just pick up three. Like, yo, who trying to run? Yo, you trying to run with us? Let's go.
Exactly.
And
You know
we
what I'm
just do
saying?
it.
Shit. Ben, you 5'8", I'm 5'6". We didn't give a fuck. Like we knew we had the skill, we had the athletic ability. We knew we was confident in our skill.
For all the
And
people out there that's listening to this, not to cut you off, for all the people out there that's trying to get an understanding for what Ms. 100 is talking about, if you follow the NBA and you look at Kyle Lowry's game, that is us. That grit,
right.
grind, I'll fall to the ground, but it's it's gonna be a long day.
Yep.
You know, that's the type of game. Kyle Lowry still has that Philly, old school Philly game. For people out there that's trying to draw the comparison or whatever.
Yep. Yep. I agree. I agree. That was perfectly yeah, that was a good comparison. I like that. I
Kyle
like that.
Lowry, he just be falling on the ground. He be complaining to refs. I saw Kyle Lowry arguing with Ben Simmons, even though I can't even stand that talking about Simmons. But I remember they was arguing, and Kyle Lowry was like, "Let's go in the back." He said, "Let's go in the back and scrap." I'm like, "What?" I was like, "Yo, he wild. That's Philly all day." When he
Well, he
was
don't
with
give a fuck.
Toronto.
He don't give a fuck. Tyler don't give a fuck. That's North Philly. That's North Philly all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yo,
Yeah,
let
man.
me yo, you know we could talk this basketball and hip hop shit all day. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get into the classic album for this week, which is
Mhm.
Mobb Deep's Hell on Earth. It was released November 19th, 1996. And I'm gonna tell you, Mobb Deep was on a hell of a run because this album was released after 95's legendary album, motherfucking The Infamous. And after 96, Hell on Earth, 3 years later in 99, Murder Music was released. And we all know how that went. If you true hip hop fans, you know about Murder Music. You know about these albums that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about right now Hell on Earth, which definitely is a classic. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It was a
I
dark
agree.
album.
I agree.
Would you agree? It was a dark album.
Hell yeah. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
they really created. They created that darkness to it. You know what I'm saying? Because
You wanna know my go ahead, what you say? My bad. I'm cutting you off. Go ahead. What you say?
oh, I was gonna say because they really tied the whole darkness theme to the title, Hell on Earth. That's all I was saying.
And that's true. I never thought about it like that, but they did. That title of the album, and they put it together. How it was like the theme and how they put it all together. I actually never thought about it like that. The way I thought about it was, so the album came out it was late '96. You said November. It was
19, yeah,
'96.
96.
Oh yeah,
96.
what? Okay, so I remember that because I'm still in high school, so I remember because I had the CD, I had my little CD Walkman, and I remember it getting cold, and how it be just like in Philly, you know, in Northeast, anywhere in the Northeast. Around that time, it gets chilly. So I'm walking to school with my CD. Excuse me. So, and it's cold, and them tracks, like them tracks you listen to, the Drop a Gem on them, Tupac this, but the Animal Instinct, all of that. Like it's like that dark, just grimy, and it was dope.
Right.
Ooh, excuse me.
God bless. We can't forget the Godfather Part 3, John. The intro to that song is crazy with the skit. They're like, hold on, let me line them up. It's like they putting an assassination on a nigga from out the project window or something. Like crazy with the ill sample and shit. Right.
Yeah.
The ill sample from, I think that was a Scarface movie. Then you got Extortion featuring Method Man. One of my favorites is Nighttime Vultures. Oh man, Prodigy verse is just is sick.
That was dope. That was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't remember, man, go back and listen. Go listen to Nighttime Vultures, man.
He said the blood stained on my guest or something.
Oh, you know it, man. You know it.
Yeah. I remember. I'll be recalling it, like
right. And of course,
man.
The title track, Hell on Earth, Frontlines, that was dope. Still Shining was crazy. The beat was ridiculous. Still Shining. And Nas popped up on this song too.
Special, can I say this? Special delivered sending shots through your act vigor.
Your act vigor.
Yo, they don't see for the young people out there. Acura made a car. Y'all might have heard about the Legend. They stopped the Legend. Y'all might, for these younger people, y'all know about these Acuras, these TLs and MDXs. Acura made a car named the Legend and a copycat car called the Vigor, which was the cheaper version of the Legend.
Of the Legend.
Just little side note, yeah. So yeah.
It was like the female version and shit.
Yeah.
The Legend was like the dude and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the Corolla and shit. Of the Acura and shit. Yeah, but it still was hot though. That Vigor still was hot though. You know what I mean? I know a nigga that had a Vigor. That joint was small with it, but it was still hot. You know what I mean?
It was still accurate. It was still accurate though.
Right. And Nas was on a song, "Give It Up Fast," a legendary verse. You know,
I feel like he could have did better on that.
He could have. I have to agree with you.
I was looking for something more on there. Like I was like, you know what I mean?
And the song "More Trife Life," Havoc telling his tales of going to get some yam sauce and the story getting foiled by some niggas that's trying to jam him.
I feel like every dude who is single out there, and especially nowadays, I recommend y'all go on your goddamn iTunes or go on Apple, get that track, and I want you to listen to it and listen to it clearly. Y'all running around here with these chicks and y'all going here and there and all that. I suggest you listen to that. Y'all gonna be like, oh, G, what you talking about? Yo, listen to that track, because that track that's what we listened to back then. It was like, that made us like, oh, okay. It put you on point.
Put you on point. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be lined up liney, you know.
Yeah, yeah, you don't want to get lined up. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Get lined up like Lonnie.
Yeah, you know be lined up. So yeah, your clothes on, nigga come in there with them things, and it's a wrap. You don't want to do that.
You be like, yeah, my Buster's joint. You know what I mean? Get the yam sauce, and yeah, you end up the iPhone gone, your keys to your car gone. You just be ass naked.
Ass naked in there with your dick in your hand.
Crazy, man. Yo, man, but we're gonna wrap things up, man. I appreciate everybody that's listening and watching. And damn, I said watching. I gotta relax. But yo, Bengahti, let everybody know where they can find you at with your, your social media handles.
Yeah, y'all can find me at Bengahti. It is BENJ. I'm damn. My bad. I'm lit up a little bit. BENGAHTI. You can find me on Instagram. I'm just out there. I'm just out there enjoying life on Instagram. Ain't nothing serious. Come holler at me, and you know, just seek me out. And we follow each other, and we just enjoy my life. I'm a funny dude on Instagram. I put up a lot of funny, stupid shit to make you think, and that's pretty much it. I'm not extra with it like a lot of these people. You ain't gonna find me with cars and shit and sitting on top of hoods and cars. And I do
Yeah.
some dumb shit just to make people think, but I'm not that type of dude. I'm a real dude. Just come holler at me and we can have
Right.
fun. That's all.
Right. Yeah. So you can follow me at Ms. 100. That's not zeros. That's actually OO on Instagram, and Mr. 100 at Twitter. And also, yo, if you really fuck with me, go to my website and cop some Peace Over Everything brand. That's www.dreamfirstclothing.com. Yep. Thanks for listening, y'all. Peace. We
And
out.
let me tell you one more thing, man. Come me these couple seconds. Yo, peace to you, bro, Ms. 100 for this podcast or this connection. What you're doing is real dope. Keeping hip hop, the real hip hop, alive and keeping awareness going. Cause hip hop be fading sometimes, and I feel like you keeping what you doing, and you're keeping things alive, and it's really dope. And you need to get your flowers right now. And that's all I want to say.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. All
No
right, we
problem.
out. Peace.
All right. Peace.